Okay, so here we are at the laser. The first thing you need to do is to position your material. You will be given a standard size piece of material and you will need to fit your bag tag in that material. You do that by setting the back left hand piece of your material to this red dot that you see on the laser here, and a little bit later we'll work out just how to make sure that it fits. So now you go across to the computer, open it up, and you are looking for the Lightburn program. Click on that. Now you may be using this computer, you may be using another computer, so Lightburn program may be in a different spot, but you can see it's a little red dragon is the picture that you are looking for. Here we are at the Lightburn program. First thing we want to do is bring in your SVG file, so go and find that SVG file, and mine is in downloads here at the moment, and I believe that's it there. So I'm just going to make the folder smaller, probably not that small, because I want to be able to see it, and I'm going to grab that and bring it in like that. Now as you can see, there is the file that I created before in Tinkercad, and we now need to make some modifications to it. The first thing is the red line is classified as a fill and line, and you can see that on the mode up here. We don't want the fill and line, we want fill and we want cut. So I'm going to first grab the whole thing. Well, as you can see, it is separate. The outside there is separate to the Stephen, and I'm going to hold my shift key down and grab this as well, because both of those lines are lines I would like to cut. And I'm going right down to the bottom left hand corner here, and I'm selecting the black marker, and as you can see, it's a line. Now I'm going to select Stephen, and we'll just see if now there everything is separate there. So I'm going to grab all of Stephen, and I'm now going to go up to here and just group it so that I don't have lots of pieces going in different directions. And I'm going to take that down and select the blue. Now the blue, as you can see, is the fill. That is sort of vital, because if we left it as it was before, it wouldn't actually cut the shape out, and all you would get is the Stephen etched in there. Now the Stephen will be etched and the outline will be cut out. Now if you wanted to, you could select this again and make it black and actually cut your name out, but if you look at it, your center in the E here, and I'll just scroll in, see that section there? If you cut it out, that would just drop out. Same with the center of the P, same with the center of that E if it was my name. So if I was to cut my name out, I would end up with those missing. So that's something you would have to think about when you were doing your drawing before you brought it over to here. What you do need to ensure is that the fill goes first. So if you select, well, we've got the line selected there, hit the arrow down key, it will now cut the fill side first and then the line after that. My size, I'll just double check my size. If I select that and you look up the top here, it is 50 millimeters wide and 58 millimeters high. Your piece of material is going to be a size that will fit in, but not much larger. So to test and see that you have the correct position, go over to this button here, press frame, and what that's going to do is show you how large your cut is going to be. And if you watch the little red line, and we'll just do it again, if you watch that little red line, you'll see that it is actually on your piece of material. If you see that the red dot stays inside the material that you're going to cut your tag out of, everything's cool and you're ready to go. Take the lid of the laser, lower it down, and simply press start, and away she goes. And that is how you use the laser cutter to mark and cut your bag tag. See ya.